Mumbai, which is one of the most beautiful part of Mumbai. And here we have a look at the masterpiece project, One Avighna Park, which is located in the heart of the city.
And indeed, One Avighna Park stays true to its saying, where hustle and bustle amongst Mumbaiite is a common sight, and where important business houses, luxurious hotels and premium clubs are situated. One Avighna Park adds to the grandeur of Mumbai's skyline. And to elucidate, we have with us the young, the dynamic Managing Director of the Avighna Group, Mr. Nishant Agarwal. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Agarwal.
Sure.
Palaces in the sky is how One Avighna Park is described. Kindly elucidate.
Well, there are many things that we have thought about when we were designing these apartments. One of the key features and defining features of this property is the 25 feet high decks. This is absolutely groundbreaking in terms of architecture, in terms of the way residents will stay. What we are doing in every apartment, we are going to be planting trees which are 16 to 17 feet high.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're going to get the feel of a villa that unfortunately in Bombay, due to lack of land, people don't have that kind of luxury.
So true.
Besides that, we have also taken into account a lot of other things, such as all apartments have been given service entries, so that all the back of house is all tucked away. Whether it's your milkman, whether it's your groceries, some engineer who's coming to work on something, nothing is done in front of the house. So this is the true sense of luxury. Besides that, we also have other features, like all apartments have been given plunge pools, so residents can, well, enjoy the skyline of Mumbai while sitting in a plunge pool with their families or with their children. These are unique features that residents in Mumbai have not had the luxury to even experience.
What makes the site of One Avighna Park such an alluring destination?
Well, in terms of connectivity, this is the heart of Mumbai. This was, if you want to reach Bandra Kurla complex, which is becoming the CBD of the city, it's a quick 12-minute drive away. With all the new infrastructure that the government is developing, the access to different areas of the cities is becoming more and more easier. And if you want to go in the other direction, you can reach VT in 10 to 12 minutes also. The most important aspect that excited us about this project was the sheer size. If I wanted to do a development like this in South Bombay, it wouldn't be an option, because there is the size of plots available are perhaps 2,000 square meters, 3,000 square meters, in which such amenities are absolutely they're just not possible. In fact, it's a lot of the times it's a constraint itself to fit in the parking, let alone putting in pools and tennis courts, badminton courts, those kind of features. So besides the connectivity, I think it's the sheer size.
Why someone who's looking for an ideal home in South Mumbai should opt for One Avighna Park?
A lot of people ask me that question. It's because our primary target audience are people who are staying in South Bombay presently. What we've come to realize is that homes in South Bombay have not much to offer besides the address. I mean, if you look at buildings on Pedder Road, at Valkeshwar, on Nepean Road, there is really, residents don't have enough parking. The kind of elevator facilities that they have are appalling. Zero or no amenities within the building. And besides that, most of them are very old and dilapidated now. Whether if not in the next few years, at the most in the next 10 years, all these buildings will go under redevelopment. So when people are looking at buying a new home, then people want to move into newer buildings. People's expectations have increased. They want higher ceilings. They want good quality of windows, so that when they're sleeping at night, they're not getting troubled by the sound outside. So it's the quality of the construction that is one of the key features of people wanting to move. Besides that, in South Bombay, if people are members of, say, CCI or Wellington Club, they spend so much time in traveling to these places, to these clubs, because of the traffic situation, that there is very little time that you have left at home with your family. So when you have all these facilities available within your complex, it becomes people can get to enjoy them at their free will. They don't have to think about if I have to drive there. They don't have to account for the traffic situation.
Well, tell us more, what makes a home at One Avighna Park so special?
I think the most defining part about our project is the practicality of it and the sustainability. It's very easy to design a very high-end luxury building, provide the who's who and all the best of the amenities. But it becomes a very big challenge for residents to maintain it after the developers have exited. The way we have designed and conceptualized this project is we have taken into account how this building will be maintained for many decades to come. For example, we have installed, which is already running, we have a sewage treatment plant in which we recycle more than 1 lakh liters of water every day. So every building in Bombay today is completely dependent on external water sources, which is water tankers. Yeah. Gradually, water is becoming a scarcity and it will become more and more expensive. So what we have done over here, all the wastewater that is generated, we recycle that water, and that the treated water is used for flushing, it's used for gardening, it's used for washing cars and washing roads. So the amount of water that you save it goes beyond imagination. Besides that, all the new buildings that are being developed today, it's a lot of the international architects, they're doing, the who's who is designing projects in India. But the basic aspect that is missing is from the maintenance perspective. For instance, all buildings are designed where typical floor lobbies and staircases do not have any natural ventilation or natural light. So do you want to spend for 24 hours of air conditioning that area? Do you want to spend for 24 hours of lighting that area? So these costs all end up burdening the society many-fold. It took us 2.5 years to only design this project to make sure that such features do not become a burden on residents. So I think that would, if I had to make one differentiating factor about our project, would be the sustainability and the practicality of it.
Okay, so what other amenities and facilities makes One Avighna Park a don't-miss high-end home option?
Frankly, I'm trying to find out amenities that we have not offered yet. So that is, of course, you can go out and say that why isn't there a huge cricket field, but at the end of the day, you have to realize it's Bombay. Land is a constraint. But just to name some of the amenities that we have, having a gym and a pool, and those things are with all projects have that. We also have salons, we have conference rooms, we have sporting facilities like badminton, squash, tennis. Besides that, we also have an indoor pool, which is only for exercise, which is for laps. Because when people are swimming seriously, they don't want to be disturbed by children in there for leisure. So we have a lap pool also. One of the things that we are excited about, we have a lot of amenities for various age groups, be it children, be it adults, be it senior citizens, even for dog lovers. We have a pets corner. So coming back to the point about children, we have designed rooms in which people can hold their tuitions. So children can concentrate on their studies and they're not disturbed by the daily household activities. Taking that thought further, we've also designed music rooms where children can get encouraged and build on their social capital, build on their cultural capital. So that they will interact with more children in these areas. So instead of sitting in their homes playing video games and such things like that. One of the very exciting, unique features at our project is a valley garden, which is 100 feet above the ground. This is going to be a 3-level valley garden. There's a leisure pool in the middle, and it's surrounded by a lot of lush greenery and encompassed by a jogging track. So, and which is covered.
Well, that's great. In the end, for our home buyers, for our viewers, what aspects they should watch out for while buying a luxurious home?
First is, people can sell the moon to you. You have to make sure that you're actually getting it. So there is a lot of confidence that people have lost because people have been promised the world, and what they have got is not what they were promised. I think one of the key things to look for is some sort of assurance of delivery. Now that can only come given the bureaucratic hurdles that developers face. one of the only ways to overcome that is to see that a project is progressing well and is towards it's towards handover stage. So, I mean that I think the biggest luxury would be the peace of mind over there. So otherwise, you could just be worried about if you're getting your home or not. Besides that, I think if they were evaluating between projects, people should make sure that their outgoings per month are acceptable. Otherwise, you can get yourself into a situation where you are buying a superb residence. Everything looks fantastic on the outside, but you're passing on a burden not only to your own family but to future generations. So just making sure that those aspects are well thought through would go a long way in making sure that you live a long and happy life.
Mr. Nishant Agarwal, it was wonderful to get the insight into this grand vision of One Avighna Park. It definitely deserves the kind of awards and accolades it has won so far, and many more to come, I'm sure. Well, it truly is the sparkling diamond in the skyline of Mumbai. ड्रीम होम में आज हम आपको लेकर आए हैं मुंबई के फर्स्ट क्लस्टर रीडेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट पर। कहाँ? लोअर परेल के वन अविघ्न पार्क में। लोअर परेल के वन अविघ्न पार्क में। जी हाँ, यहाँ क्यों? Because they have luxurious sky villas which I want you to truly explore. Well, as of now, the construction is nearing its completion, and as you can see, this beautiful, marvelous model, you can get an idea what One Avighna Park has envisioned for its customers. तो आइए लेकर चलते हैं आपको One Avighna Park के सैंपल फ्लैट पर, या फिर मैं कहूँ स्काई विला में। Let's take you out.
The most unique part of this marvelous project is that they have created their sample flat on the 33rd floor. This will enable you to enjoy the skyline beauty and features from a height.
A house is made of walls and beams, but a home is made of love and dreams.
What a dream it was. I was dreaming about my dream home. कहते हैं कि कुछ लम्हे ठहर जाने के लिए होते हैं, कुछ लम्हे चुराने के लिए होते हैं, और कुछ लम्हे ऐसे होते हैं जिन्हें आप मुट्ठी में कैद करना चाहते हैं। वन अविघ्न पार्क के स्काई विला को एंटर करते ही मेरा मन भी कुछ ऐसा ही करने लगा। मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं जिंदगी के हर लम्हे को कैद कर लूँ। As of now, आइए चेकआउट करते हैं स्काई विला को। सबसे पहले हम आपको दिखाते हैं इस सैंपल फ्लैट का हॉलवे, एंट्रेंस एरिया। Well, this is the hallway, the entrance to your home. A little that I know about Vastu Shastra, your hallway and your entrance door brings in the luck, so it has to be designed and planned perfectly. Well, it is the main source for the flow of energy. Hallway should be full of warmth, inviting you, your friends, your family, even the kind of thing that you place here, like maybe a pleasant artwork which is already hanging here, a mirror, some plants, the seating, it should all emit peaceful and positive vibes. First look makes the lasting impression. Living area is such a space which you use the most, so shouldn't it deserve the best? So let's have a look at One Avighna Park sample flats living area and see what best that you can do with your living area. Well, they say keeping Buddha's space in the house brings in a lot of positivity and happiness. Well, what must be the purpose of placing this lamp here? I think it's used as a task light. Well, देखने में तो ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे this beautiful art is just hanging on the wall. But in reality, असल में, it's beautifully hiding the TV fitted behind this wooden panel. While mirror at this place creates an illusion of a larger space and boosts a lot of positive energy. Space and light is something that is very cleverly played with in this house. You can see the entire house is naturally very well lit. Plus size, it's huge. पिघलती हुई धूप, बिखरती हुई बारिश और ढलती हुई शाम, यहाँ पर आप हर लम्हे को बहुत करीब से महसूस कर सकते हैं, वो भी अपने फ्रेंड्स और फैमिली के साथ। Well, now you don't need to book banquet halls for your gatherings. You can organize parties right here in your house, क्योंकि this deck is good and big enough. Wow. It's a huge, sprawling 25 feet high deck where Arabian Sea is just before you. What a breathtaking view. Wow, and can you see? When divinity resides itself in the house. Prayer room enlightens and deepens the sanctity of your house. घर को पूर्ण करने के लिए माँ अन्नपूर्णा का आशीर्वाद जरूरी होता है। यहाँ पर इस घर में इस स्पेशल कॉर्नर में बनाया गया है ये प्रेयर रूम, जो डाइनिंग एरिया और लिविंग एरिया के ठीक सामने है। यानी अब आपकी हेल्थ और वेल्थ की चिंता माँ अन्नपूर्णा की चिंता है। यहाँ पर इस प्रेयर रूम में 2 पल बैठकर आई वॉज फीलिंग अ सेंस ऑफ पीस। आइए अब एक्सप्लोर करते हैं ये डाइनिंग एरिया। Dining area is such a place where all the members of the family eat together, they interact and they exist as a family. So it plays a very important role in keeping the love and harmony alive. I think it's planned just perfectly. Well, I think console is such a thing which should not just be equipped with ample storage but at the same time should be stunning to look at. And I think this fits the bill perfectly. And it adds to the beauty of dining area. Well, there's ample storage where you can place your dinner sets, your dishware. Well, the setup of this dining table instantly gave me an idea. Maybe to plan some surprise, a candlelight dinner for my loved one. I know, आपको भी यही ख्याल आया होगा. And to make the माहौल even much more better, यहाँ पर इस डाइनिंग टेबल के ठीक ऊपर दी गई है ये पेंडेंट लाइट। Well, now let me take you to a place which is the central hub of activities in your home. जी हाँ, मैं बात कर रही हूँ किचन की, which is becoming glamorous, practical and colorful day by day. One such example is this kitchen. Can be done up in the most fashionable ways. Well, any beautiful home is incomplete without a classy kitchen. Well, modern day kitchen is becoming more than just a place to cook meals. Basic cooking is a relaxation for many, and it is planned and designed in such a way to enhance the fine art of cooking. I like this concept of live kitchen. It makes your life easy. I mean, as a host, you can cook meals and simultaneously socialize, which makes it easy to entertain your informal guests, like friends, family. To maintain such a big house, you need more than just one domestic help. Well, you have these 2 servant rooms. One of these is here, this side, and there's one very good thing about it. Entrance access for homeowner and servant is separate. As you can see behind me, it's a fully fitted kitchen. There's a wine cooler behind me. There's a refrigerator. Well, luxury is a dream for some, but for a select few, it's just a way of living. All these mechanisms, these fittings are all crafted and engineered from foreign companies. This is a true example of a luxurious kitchen. Master bedroom is the foundation of a home, so it should be given utmost importance because this is that room from where basic relationship of the house stem from. So it should both invigorate you and calm you down at the same time. Isn't it doing the same effect here? White has never looked so classy, so chic before. A well-planned interior, when best designed, can change the look of your room. Well, it has to be neat, it has to be tasteful, it has to be well thought, and it has to be spacious too. The kind of furnishing that has been used in this room is just creating magic all around. Can you think of a better way to do the decor of this room? I know, no way. मास्टर बेडरूम के साथ अटैच्ड है ये मास्टर बाथरूम. You know why I'm calling it a master bathroom? Because it's really, really huge. Bathroom is a private area, and here you have luxury of privacy. As this is a high-rise sky villa, there's nothing disturbing the surroundings, which means you have natural light, plenty of it coming in. But all the excellent fixtures and fittings have been used here. Welcome back after the break. जी नहीं, मैं आपको किसी ऑफिस एरिया में नहीं लेकर आई हूँ. आप अभी भी ड्रीम होम का ही एपिसोड देख रहे हैं. जी अब हम आपको लेकर आ गए हैं वन अविघ्ना पार्क के स्पेशली क्रिएटेड कॉर्नर में. तो आइए चेकआउट करते हैं इस रूम को. it's a huge 5 BHK sky villa. So there's ample space for you to create a special corner for yourself. Well, practically it's a bedroom which has been converted into a study cum office area. But let me tell you one more thing. Wood is such a thing जिसे आप घर के किसी भी एरिया में इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. आप उसे फ्लोरिंग के लिए इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, स्ट्रक्चरल रिक्वायरमेंट के लिए इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, एज एन एक्सेसरी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पर भी आप देखेंगे कि स्टडी एरिया में वुड का बहुत इस्तेमाल किया गया है. And this shelf, the bookshelf, is very innovatively created. It's looking beautiful, but at the same time, you can store your books or whatever important things here. Well, as you can see, this was practically a bedroom. जिसके साथ ही यहाँ पर एक decently spacious toilet कम bathroom attached है. It's a beautifully and thoughtfully planned room. Have been given this walk-in closet where your parents can easily get ready, get dressed up. यहाँ पे wardrobes दिए गए हैं. And right next to it is a luxurious bathroom for your parents. So I've got you here. ये guest room है. It looks quite simple yet classic. This is not just a seamless, full-length mirror where you can admire your beauty. This is actually a wardrobe. Well, the way storage areas are concealed, it's mind-blowing. So for your guests, there's ample storage space. There has to be one such your personal throne, your personal chair, on which whenever you sit, you just feel out of the world. Well, this is not a regular apartment, it's a sky villa. Why sky villa? Alright, let me ask you, what if I say villa? What comes to your mind? Maybe lots of space, natural light, trees, lush landscape, what else? Yeah, maybe pools also. Here you have everything. You name it and you have it. Plus, you have an additional advantage. You can get to see Mumbai's beautiful skyline. The kind of environment that you give your children can nurture and bless them. Now you must be thinking why suddenly I've started talking about kids. It's because I've brought you here in the kids' room. Have a look. Take time while doing up your child's room because this is where most of their growth takes place. Always remember that whatever kind of environment your child spends time in affects their behavior. A soothing room like this, the way this room is planned and designed, I think will soothe your child, make him sleep well and unwind. So this was one Avighna Park for you. Well, undoubtedly, it deserves all the kind of awards that it has received so far. It's truly luxurious, it's truly beautiful. Well, if you want to get in touch with us, you can always call us on the number mentioned on the bottom of the screen. If you have any queries related to one Avighna Park, you can always email us. As of now, बस इतना ही. मिलेंगे आपको next episode में of Dream Home. Till then, take care, keep dreaming and don't forget to watch Spin TV.